Thank you for the 21st like. Thank you, God Repairs. Hi, cool boy. Mega love shout out. If you haven't done so, smash that like button. And nice to see you back. And feel free to drop a link. We're going off. See how it's blue? So I'm going off my cell phone. Because I only get here another one right there. That's at the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair today. That's the R. So that's where I'll be tomorrow morning. But I'm back to do live stream. Now I changed the time because in North America, Canada, US, we moved our clocks back 1 hour. So it used to be at 9:30. So it's now 9 in Canada, US, Eastern Standard Time, which and in the Philippines and Asia is now 13 hours ahead. So it's 10 a.m. Philippines. So it's good compromise. Hi G. Hi G, make love shout out. It was nice to see you guys as always. So we're just waiting. I've shared out the link to so many people when I got home. So we'll see. See, we have Tammy Trot, Ellie, Kyle, Cher. Cher's on vacation. Thank you for the like. Secretary Bucci! Mega love shout out. Hi, sis. Hi, Po. Thank you very much. Good morning. Yes, good morning, Asia. For me, it's currently 9:02 p.m. in Toronto, Canada. It was a good day. Today was Friday, the first day of the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair. This is the 103rd year, 103, and it's the largest indoor horse show in the world. Obviously, Kentucky has outdoor, Calgary Stampede's outdoor. Hi, Tita Limos, make a love shout out. MB, Yahoo! Are you on vacation, MB? I haven't seen MBs in the BGBG. So she's usually at home. I don't know if she's taking a break. We're on vacation. Oh, oh, oh. This is the first time I've been at this time. Ilocana in Singapore. So a lot of my friends normally I'm 30 minutes from now, but that's okay. Start off now and see who, spread the love, go live till people get used to it. But mostly everybody's going to come about 30 minutes from now. So, but it gets a chance to see everybody in the chat. This morning at 11 a.m., they did the opening, so I just went live off my phone. And so it was a 30-minute video. Got to meet the mayor of Toronto, Canada. Hi, Charmaine. Make a love shout out. Thank you, Team Minerva. Team Angelique. There's Team MB. Hi, Paul. How are you? Good evening, Paul. Hello, Tita. Nanang, mega love shout out. Nice to see Nanang. One of my good friends for many years. Myro, mega love shout out. It's always great to see you guys. Thank you, Team Minerva, Team MB, Team Angelique. And now I got a Team Positivity. And then I got Team Bingo Warriors. Then sometimes I got Team Sistet. Then there's Team Lin O. Team Zella. That's right. Team Zella. Wow. So it's good. 6 million people in the house. Woot 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 woot. Hey, cool boy. I I I think I remember you because I remember before. Is that your? I remember vaguely, vaguely. But that's okay. Wasnoy, Megalove, shout out. Thank you for the thumbs up. No problem, Nanang, BGBG. Thank you so much. Like the Tamsex. I think I'm up to 22 Tamsex. That's good. I watched your live stream a few weeks ago. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Bo. Thank you very much. Bosnoy. So Friday nights, which is Saturday morning in the Philippines. Hey, Road Vibes. Hey, Tammy made it. Tammy, did you notice the time change? Because I don't know if the time goes back in the UK, but time goes back here in Canada, US, 1 hour. So I just adjusted it. So it's 9 p.m. here, but 10 a.m., 13 hours ahead, 10 a.m. in the Philippines. So it's a slight, I go back half hour and the Philippines go back. So it's not too different. There's MB, guys. Connect with MB. There you go. Oh, doo, doo. So, hey, Tammy, I'll drop also the link. You can come up, paste. There you go. As I'm working off my phone. Oh, thank you, Boss Nye. Thank you, Paul. Let's see if I can figure out how to clip this. We got another tab. Let's see here. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much for your blessing. I figured it out. Okay. Thank you so much. Good boy. Make a love shout out, Paul. That's done. Let's go back to comments again. Because I'm working off my phone. Working off my phone. There it is. Oh, of course. Absolutely nothing's stopping you. Rena Lynn, Mega Love shout out. Lady P. Yahoo! Why couldn't you reach 400? The main thing is just keep doing content. How do I? Oh, there's another person there. The moderator. There we go. There we go. Got so many new friends. Thank you very much. 8 million people in the house. How do I get this up so I can see the comments? Where? Let's see. Do the other tab. I'm using my phone. So the best way to see the comments is go to this tab. There we go. Mini Bear. Mini Bear. One of my old friends. Hi, Princess. Mega love shout out. Thank you, everybody, for your support and Tamsack. So, so I like to promote. Of course, I'm part of the premier watching group with MBTV USA and Angafe. And then I like to promote my three channels, which is Darren Dobson, where you're at. Darren Dobson Drives. There's about cars, boats, planes, and Darren Dobson Travels. So yeah, this one's monetized, building the other ones. So it's always trying to help you guys grow, meet other friends, and grow your channels and learn from each other. That's what it's all about. Hi, Marlena. Thank you very much. Good morning, Philippines. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. God bless. So nice to see people in the house. Thank you, Tammy. And come up, Tammy. Come on up. Say hello to all the peoples. I want to hear about your mom. MB, are you on vacation? MB is usually live from Monday to Friday. So that's what it's all about. Is sharing the love. There we go. Yes. And guys, another thing as well, Tammy will drop this as well, is tomorrow's live stream. Yeah, a lot of people like Avingo does this, Ellie does this, some people do it. Any link you want me to watch, my live stream tomorrow, Tammy can find this and drop it. Just drop any link there, a video, upcoming premiere, live stream, GLS, and that's where I go and I click on all those. Second thing you can do is because I'm using my phone, is to go live, is connect with my Facebook Messenger, and then you can drop a link there. One person needs watch hours, so I'm going to share that with Tammy, and I'm going to watch a whole playlist there. I'm going to see how close that person is to getting. I have a request. What is the request, cool boy? Main thing as well is to grow your channels. Be consistent. Keep making friends. So Darren's crash test changed. That's right. That's hey, very good, Paul. That's not right. Because you'll see I have a premiere coming up. Because I'm a journalist, I get all these videos that I can share. All these car videos. Ariane, mega love shout out. Is I do a lot of premieres, so I'll be doing that one in about 30 minutes. But the main thing is you can connect to my Facebook Messenger, and then you can say, "Oh, can you play my playlist?" or "Here's something that's coming up," or something like that. So it's easier to if people have Messenger. Otherwise, you can find me here on Saturday and Sundays in Asia time, so Penhas time, Philippines time. I'll be from 9 to 11 here in North America on Friday, Saturday nights. In Penhas in Philippines, it'll be from 10 to 12 a.m. on Saturday and Sundays, just like now. So yeah, and connect with Paul. He's growing good. Can you announce to everyone to subscribe to Kubaya? A lot of people start watching. Of course, of course. The main thing to do is when to get people to connect is someone will drop their link. So connect to them and then come back and say, Paul done full pack. Means you've gone, you've watched the video, you've given a thumbs up, you left a comment, and turn on subscribe. Then you come back and then you drop a link, and then Paul will connect to you. Like Tammy's always connecting, I'm always connecting, Ellie's always connecting. Everybody's trying to help each other out. I'm I'm probably subscribed probably over 10,000 people, and so I had to turn off my notifications. But people that are connected to me on Facebook Messenger or come to my lives, or if I know in advance, like people will have an upcoming grand live stream, so I'll share the sponsorship. Hey, my channel's homegrown. It sure is. So people will share. Here's a GLS. Like the Halloween grand live stream that Sean sponsored. I was promoting that for like 2 months, and I had when I went live, I had like 350 likes, and I ended up with an extra 100 or something like that. So that was great because I go to a lot of live streams. I go to Angafe, I go to MB, um, and I got a new friends, a new group, Team Positivity. So that's a new group. Some of them are Facebook, and everybody's introduced me more and more and more big. Like there's uh, Team Ohio right there with May. They're one of my biggest supporters. So if they hey, there's Sean, they're one of my biggest supporters. Hello,
Yeah,
Sean.
I was listening to one of the local radio stations in Greenville to listen to the game. They won 54-22.
Whoa! And that's
And
he's talking about his son's team. That's in
and
the
next
quarterfinals or is it regionals? I don't know what
no, that's the second round. Next week will be the semifinals, and they are going to face Coldwater. Don't know too much about that team, but if they win next week, that'll be their first time getting past the third round. They win next week, they go to the regional final,
that's exciting.
and that regional final game will be played at a neutral stadium. And
Akisha.
then they win that, they'll go to the divisional quarterfinals, final four, and they win that game, they go to state in Canton, Ohio.
Yeah.
So
That's exciting.
if they play out the rest of their games, they only got four more games to go, and that's it.
That's exciting. I want you to keep me up to date on how that's going. Cool boy, if you have a song for Sean, just send it to well, I guess you dropped it. I have to rewatch it, but you can also my next live stream tomorrow, same time. You can drop it there and say, share with Sean. And then I'll take it and I'll share it with Sean. The song
Share
Jason
what with me?
is a song that he wants to share. And so Team Ohio, Team Minerva, I sponsor Team Minerva's channel. Angelique's channel I sponsor. Team
Oh,
Ohio.
cool, boyish. I've never seen that person before.
Yeah, I know who
Okay,
Cool
cool.
is. I've seen him a few weeks ago. Eric, mega love shout out. So I have so many friends in. Thank you. There's my next live stream, guys. Data breach. I'm sure I heard something about Facebook on the news. Yeah, all the time. There's
Yeah. By
data.
the way, I don't know
Today.
Where Team Ohio is from in Ohio, but that's where I live, and that's where my son plays football, up in New Madison in Darke County. It's by the Indiana border.
Yeah. Marty and D, the wizard.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the team they defeated tonight. They got a 3.5 hour bus ride home. It
That's
took them
okay.
3.5 hours to get to our stadium.
You know why it's good is because they won. If you lost, that would suck. You win.
No, they played. My boy played at home. I'm talking about
Oh,
the other team. The other team has to travel 3.5 hours to get home.
that's okay. And that sucks
Yeah,
because they lost. It's more exciting when you win. And then it's the
yeah,
party.
they probably won't get home till like 1:30 in the morning.
Oh my goodness. How are you, Tammy?
I'm sick at the moment.
Oh no. How's your mom, by the way?
Yeah, she's all right.
Good. Make sure you tell her I say hi. Sean and I say hi.
I will do. I'll tell her tomorrow. She's
And
sleeping.
and take lots of vitamin C. Vitamin C is a natural booster. Take lots of vitamin C
Have a
Yeah,
night.
and get rest. Your body heals faster when it's resting.
Yeah,
Thank you, May.
that's
I'm at
all that's all I've done is slept for 2 days.
Good. You should be
I'm
getting
at the I'm at the TA in Barstow, California. This is where I ran into Neil Young by
Oh,
accident.
that's
He's waiting
cool.
behind me in line. That happened like about 4 years ago,
Hi,
and
lady.
this it's also called the High Desert between LA and Las Vegas. It's called the High Desert.
Hi,
A
lady
lot of people,
Ann.
I guess, that have never been here before do not know that.
Ah,
But I'm like 2.5 hours away where I got to deliver, and it's at 1 in the morning, my time. Be like 4 in the morning your time there.
that's nice. I tell ya, it's good. It's good. Yeah, because you like those long trips, so it's good. I heard in the
But
U.S. there are a lot of people,
but
companies are laying off employees like crazy.
but the cool thing is they did give me a shout out. I emailed the radio host. His name is Skip, and he
Right?
read the email. And he gave me a shout out in the third quarter, and I guess their definition of certain words have a different meaning,
Morning, that day.
and I guess that, like I said, they never been here before.
Thank
They said
you.
we can't say on the radio what he put because I put high desert. I'm like idiot. It's not about getting stoned, you moron. God, the high desert. They call that the high desert out here in California. It's part of Death Valley and Mojave. Okay, they just call it the high desert. Why they call it the high desert? Because it's in the mountains and it's a desert.
Makes sense to me. Yesterday, Ortega says hello, co-host. That's Sean, and that's
Hello.
Tammy.
I,
You guys know yesterday, Ortega. Hi,
yeah,
Amy.
yesterday.
Eh,
Oh,
Yesterday, one of my best friends from Blessed Life, Sean, way way back for years. It's so good. So did the early time throw you guys off a little bit?
no,
No, because
no.
normally 9:30, but we go back an hour, and Philippines stays at their time, and we go back an hour. So I adjusted.
Yeah,
After we started
we
an hour
gone back
early,
an hour.
we're still half an hour later.
We went back an hour about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, even before North America. Wow,
Yeah,
that's weird.
we went back an hour the last Sunday in October.
Wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow. That's crazy. Thank you, Amy. If you haven't done so, smash that like button and connect to anybody that drops a link and share the love and grow each other's channels. So today I was at the Royal Agriculture Winter Fair, and the ambassador was a baby donkey. So I got to see the baby donkey. I made friends with a goat.
Yeah,
oh,
my ex just sent me a message, and the guys from came down from the booth, and I guess somebody pointed her out as the mother of my son, and I told her, explain to them that the high desert is what they call the area that I'm in between Las Vegas and LA. It's not about getting stoned. That's what I hate about people. They make a quick judgment on something that they have no clue of what they're reading. I'm so misunderstood. That's why I hate typing,
Hi, Tika.
because your message gets totally defined, totally different. I'm like, I'm a truck driver. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I want to keep my business and not lose my CDL and destroy my life. That's stupid.
And go to jail because
And it's like,
certain states allow, but just like you can't drink drunk, you can't be
yeah,
high drunk as well, or high, which is like similar to drunk. You can't be impaired. You
I'm like,
still get
shit.
lots of time.
Yeah, I went to college and got a degree in broadcasting to do that guy's same job, and I'm smart enough to know that. I'm smart enough to know they're not talking. This person's not talking about this. They're talking about that. I guess he'd never been to California before, and a lot of Americans talk bad about California. But let me give you a heads up: you can hate California all you want, but California by itself is the fifth largest economy in the world.
That's right.
Does that tell you anything?
That means it's big. That means it's big.
Yes, that means that they roll a lot of money through this state.
Yeah.
It's the fifth largest economy on its own. If you take California and took it out of the United States and made it its own, it's the fifth largest economy in the world.
Alona! Alona, do you want to pop up? Alona! Alona!
Hi,
Thank you.
Alona.
Hey, Jerry. I'll drop the ladder.
And it's getting cold there too. It's getting cold here in the
Well,
high desert.
up here it was this morning. Yeah, higher up in the mountains, obviously it's colder. But here in Toronto, this morning it started at 0 degrees Celsius, which is 32 Fahrenheit in the morning. Then it warmed up to 8 degrees, which I guess is around 40. It was cold. How are you
Wait,
doing,
wait,
Jerry?
Darren. That's what happens when you talk to a large group of white people here in the United States. They define things something totally different, and I'm like, do you speak the same language as I do? And I speak very clear English. And I don't think somebody is shit just by a judgment on reading something that you defined it in the wrong way.
You always have to clear because people. It's true. The English language can be difficult. You got to be clear and put something in a sentence.
Yeah, just like they took my my son's hat away from him because it said reefer on it,
Yeah.
and I had to explain to the staff. You do know I'm a truck driver, right? They're like, yeah. Well, I don't do drugs, alcohol, or anything of the sort because if I did, I wouldn't be able to keep my CDL or drive a Class A vehicle and have my business. Okay.
But the reefer is a
And
refrigeration.
I said that's what I told him. I said number two, in the trucking world, we have divisions. There's tanker or tanka, flatbed, oversized, and reefer. Reefer means refrigerated, abbreviated. They felt like they were morons, is what it was. I said, so you took my son's hat away by you defining something totally different that had nothing to do with what you were thinking.
Yeah.
I remember when that happened. That's why some of the staff don't like me because I destroy them like that. And you should feel bad. I mean, do you think I would hand my son a trucker's hat that says reefer on it? The way you think it, I'm like, you guys are freaking morons. Oh God.
So cool boy. How-to videos do really well. Hello everyone. Just wait. I'm a little bit busy. Okay, no problem. You sub to my YouTube channel. Everybody
It
sub
makes
to each
me
other. Jerry
makes
says
you
nice
want
to meet you, Sean.
it makes you want to pull your fucking hair out.
Watch the language. You got trucker talk.
Well, that's because the stupidity like that draws out the Tourette's in me.
Okay, good night, Paul. You got a long day tomorrow. I got a long day tomorrow too. There's a 10-day fair called the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair. Start today, and I'll be back again tomorrow morning. And tomorrow afternoon, I volunteer at a food bank. And tomorrow evening, I'll be back here. You're welcome, oh boy.
Darren,
Here to
do you have clear? Darren, do you have clear skies where you are?
What rained today? So I'd say no. Right
Well,
now,
if
I
you go out,
it's dark. I can't see.
if you go outside, anybody that's hearing my voice and it's dark and the moon is out, Go outside, go look at the moon, and you'll see what you think is a star to the right of the moon. That's not a star. That's the planet Jupiter.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Cool.
It's
Nice.
pretty clear, too.
Yeah, someone sent me a picture of a moon, so I put it out as my thumbnail for tomorrow.
Well,
Well,
that 2 days ago, I sent you a picture and a few others.
yeah, but it was
It's
blurry.
it's the beaver moon.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a super moon to boot. It was fairly large out here when I saw it out here, out west here.
What's
It
the
was
difference between what's the difference between a beaver moon and a super moon?
well, that's the first full moon in November. It's called the beaver moon.
Gotcha.
Just like the song I do from Typo Negative, Wolf Moon. That's the first full moon in January.
Ah, so it's different animal. What's the first move in December? So we got beaver. We got what did you say in January? Wolf. What do we
Wolf
got?
Moon, yeah.
What's
There's
hey Carl?
there's a bunch of different. I don't know what all the names of each one of them are though.
That
Hi,
I can
Kyle.
have to Google that. How are you doing, Kyle?
But that was the biggest full moon since 2019. Two
It's
nights ago.
big. It's really big. Hi, Road Vibes.
Yeah, when I took that picture through my driver mirror, that's why I couldn't hold the phone steady. That's why it's a little bit blurry. But that was it coming up from the east.
That's amazing. Jerry has a question. Sean, did you ever product reject from your truck fridge?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't happen all that often, but yeah, it happens.
Hey, Giffey, make a little shout out.
I usually donate it, depending on if I'm close to the house or somebody I know, and very rarely does beef get rejected, which was a beef knuckle. That's uncut sirloin steak. I had a 50-pound beef loin. Gave it to my cousin. Take this to my house. I said, when I get home, we'll cut it. You can have some of it too.
Yeah.
Like retail, that 50-pound beef knuckle, they could sell that for at least $1,000. That's a lot of meat.
Yeah, it's probably real good. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Engafe. I am good, Alona. How are you? Feel free if you want to come up. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy's one a sponsor. She has a great family team and stuff like that. They do a GLS, I guess, every month. So I support them. Well, Fredo, nice to see you, my friend.
Yeah, sometimes they have me take it to another receiver that takes rejected products. Sometimes they have me donate it. Sometimes they tell me just throw it away. But if it's good and I can refrigerate it and hold on to it, I keep some of it for myself.
Just stay healthy, Alona. I know we're always busy. Guys, connect with Kyle and Cool Boy. Whoever drops a link, just go over there and give them a nice view, like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey there. Hey Darren.
Thank you, Kyle. Nice to see you. How's your evening going?
It's going nice and smooth. It's dead quiet over here.
Good thing is you have nice weather. It was 32 degrees Fahrenheit this morning in Toronto.
Oh God.
Yeah. So they're predicting snow. It's probably north of Toronto, the snow. So on Sunday, I'll go somewhere close.
Yeah, there's.
Thank God it doesn't snow down here. Thank God.
They were supposed to get snow back at home, but it ended up being rain.
That's okay.
But it quit a couple hours before game time. The field was still a bit damp, but made it cold. It was really cold there. When I told I'll be there next week, though, because that's the last football game of the season there at our home field. Yeah, at home.
Yeah.
And I want to be there for that. And then I'll miss the rest of them, but I'll be there for the state championship game, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. Is that the final game?
Yeah.
That's cool.
See, the next week's the last game at our home field of the season, regardless of what happens. And that we win that, we go to the regional championship game. We
And do
win
they?
that, we win region, and then we go to the final four. We play
Ooh,
that game, we win it, then we go to state. Like I said, there's only 4 more games
wow. Now,
if they go all the way.
when you guys have to travel, where do you go? Do you know yet?
The 2 neutral games that would be played, we have no idea. It's decided within a few days before the game takes place.
Okay.
They try to get a football field, a high school football field, in
Central.
between the 2 teams that is playing.
That's fair.
But sometimes it's closer to the other team than us. Because I remember when we were going to neutral fields, we had to go all the way up to Wapakoneta to play against Anna, and they were only like 10 miles away. We were an hour and a half away. That was ridiculous.
Wow.
It's like, what? You don't want to play in Dayton because it's ghetto? Because I know they're not using their football fields. Not only that, we probably could use the University of Dayton Stadium. It's called Welcome Stadium.
That'd be nice.
Because I know they're not at home, and they're going to be using it because they play on Saturdays.
Ah.
Even if they were going to be playing there, it's on a Saturday. We play on Friday nights.
Nice.
Well, Friday night's better than Saturdays.
If it's far to drive, is it hard for the parents to get their kids there? I guess they carpool. That's what you used to do for hockey
No,
tournaments.
the kids ride the bus. They take
okay.
They take 2 buses. One's got the band and the cheerleaders. The other one's got the football team.
That's cool. That's cool. I think that's cool that they take everybody. I didn't know they had cheerleaders in that high school, but band I could see. But that's cool that everybody goes. That's so cool. Hi, Paulette. Make a love shout out.
Hello, Paulette.
Yeah.
How's your night or day going, Darren?
Really good. I was at the Royal Fair. We had a lot of horses and stuff. And it was day 1 of day 10.
Well, like the Brits would say, there's nothing royal about it.
Yeah, there you go.
What fair?
There are, and I did a half an hour live stream for the grand opening. Met the mayor.
I saw you were live, but I never got a chance to look at it or anything.
No problem. It was great. So,
Oh,
the national anthem. The mayor say something.
let me make this announcement. It's very important because I know everybody knows about it. In November 22nd, 1963, John F. Kennedy was supposedly murdered. I don't say assassinated. It was a murder because it was a coup. And no, it wasn't Lee Harvey Oswald he didn't do any of the shooting, and that was proven early on. But they know who's the one that took the headshot from the grassy knoll.
They know.
He used yes.
Oh.
Plus, the guy did many an interview, okay, because he was in prison. He did many an interview, and he admitted to it. And his story is overwhelmingly matches, and only the shooter would have known about the shell casing on the back of the fence, because in the interview he said he only had 1 shot, and that was the headshot, and he used a concept weapon that was given to him. It existed, but there were only a few of them made, and it was called a fireball. It was a short rifle pistol type weapon with a scope on. Well, anyway, how they know that it was him that did it, without question, he wasn't full of crap, because how would he have known that the person that took the shot bit the shell casing? He left his teeth impression by biting down on the empty shell casing, and he set it on the ledge of the fence, on the back side of the fence there.
Wow.
His name is James Files. His real name is James Sutton. He was born in 1942 in Alabama, but he lived most of his life south Chicago.
Wow.
And you can find his interviews here on just Google it here on YouTube.
Hi, Rhoda. Make a love shout out. Salam Apple. Thank
And,
you.
and and there's also another thing that I already knew about, and I was suspect, but I couldn't prove it. That when you watch the Zapruder film very slowly, you see the sign gets in the way. And he even mentions that the sign gets in the way. And when they come out from behind the sign, you could see Kennedy holding his throat. That's because he was shot in the throat from the front. The guy from the grassy knoll, James File, said he didn't do that because he only had one shot, and that was the headshot at the end. That shot came from over by Commerce Street, by the bridge, and because there was a fence just like the grassy knoll fence there, and it was a frontal shot. It went right through his tie knot and hit him in the throat. That's where that shot came from. Because I always wondered where that shot came from, because it came from the front.
Right. Wow. This is one good thing. Sean has done his research.
Yeah, well, that's where it all started for me. It was the JFK movie back in '91 that Oliver Stone came out with. We did our own thing because we thought it was kind of cool. And that's when I stopped believing what our government and our media tells us, because it's mostly entangled with bullshit. You're not going to get the whole story, and you're only going to get half truths.
Zenny, get me a jacket.
Oh, and the way things are now, when our government says something currently, you're safe in believing the opposite of what they tell you. And when they blame somebody for something, they're actually should be blaming themselves because they're doing the same thing. Because that's what Reichsmarshal Goering put in his autobiography. He goes, when you want your opponent to look bad, you blame your enemy for what you're doing. And you keep repeating it, and then people believe it. Even Adolf Hitler said that in Mein Kampf. If you keep repeating something, people will start to believe it.
That's why they keep repeating the same thing. Thank you, Zenny. Thank you, Paulette. Thank you, M. Jane. Thank you, Jerry. So my premiere, guys, is in 3 minutes, 2 minutes. There
Sean, have you heard the band The Lost Prophets?
No.
Oh. Well, the lead singer from that band, he's been unalived in prison.
I wanted to tell you. I went back, and you can get on Wikipedia with this. They posted the Epstein list from that journalist that got the black book.
Ooh.
Before Ghislaine Maxwell went to prison, he got the black book, and he made the list, the names that were in it.
Ooh.
And they were on the flights too. I hate to say this, but my argument is this: Stephen Hawking was also on the Epstein list. But I'm like this: Stephen Hawking had no control over his body. He couldn't even speak. His voice was the Mattel instrument, Texas Instrument CNC. If you were a kid of the 70s and 80s, you know what the Texas Instrument CNC was. It's the same voice as what Stephen Hawking used. And I'm like, look, they could have done anything to Stephen Hawking. There's nothing he can do about it because he can't move. He can't even speak.
Yeah. Okay, at the premiere.
So my question is, okay, who wheeled his ass over there? Because he sure as hell can't do it.
That's true. That's true.
He's the only one that I give a pass with on that list.
I agree. That's funny. That's funny. I would agree, Sean.
But get if you can't find one, I'm sure you get on here on YouTube. You type in C and say Texas Instrument. Someone will demonstrate one of them for you. Yeah, it's the same voice as Stephen Hawking used.
That's
Please spell stop. S-T. You'd say every letter you would type in. And if you did it wrong, you'd be like, wrong. Try it. It would go do. Wrong. Try again. And it was the same voice as Stephen Hawking.
Still here, I'm just trying to do something. You hear me?
no problem.
I
But
generally wanted to get a video out today, but my thing is kind of slow.
the guy James Files, he was a hired gun. Okay, yeah, he carried out the assassination with other gunmen, but they're not the ones that actually made. They're not the ones that were in power that made the decision to assassinate our president John F. Kennedy. And there are a lot of guilty people involved in that. Back then, it went as high as Lyndon Baines Johnson was involved because he reversed his order and made us go fully into Vietnam because Kennedy was taking us out. We had advisors over there in '63. Yeah, we were fighting, but he was going to pull them out by '65. We didn't have about like a couple hundred agents over there. That was it. But instead of taking them out, Lyndon Baines Johnson reversed the order and went full on in, and we sent in over 400,000 soldiers to Vietnam.
Wow.
That's because the military-industrial complex, Bell Helicopter, a bunch of people, Brown and Root, which is now known as Halliburton, they were all involved in it because they wanted to make billions of dollars. And we ended up losing that war. And a lot of people struggle and argue with me. I said, okay, if we didn't lose, who controls Vietnam right now? The Communist Party of the North back in '75 when we pulled out. That means you lose.
There you go.
But Americans are delusional to be like, well, nothing. We lost. My dad and my stepfather died because of that war, because of the Agent Orange bullshit. America has not won a war since World War II. Plus, we had allies that helped us win that. We lost every war. Iraq, Afghanistan. We pulled out. We didn't win. Sure, we got Saddam Hussein, but we sure as hell didn't win it. That country's a total mess. And we poisoned the population with depleted uranium ammunition. Yeah, that's a war crime. That's why I didn't feel a bit sorry when Dick Cheney passed away back on the 3rd. That's why I put the title of that live stream, Rotten Hell, Dick Cheney. Because he's a war criminal. He cheated the hangman is what it is. Tammy, what are you doing?
Wiping me nose because my nose keeps running. Been sick for 2 days, and I partly burst my blood vessel through sneezing.
Well, that's because the weather's changing. It happens to everybody.
Yeah. Mind you, we did have a month's worth of rainfall in one day. where I live got flooded with the high tide as well and all the rain. The
The
roads were all
Philippines got
flooded.
flooded too. They're in Cebu. I didn't know about it until Darren told me about it.
Huge flood. I'll show you. I'll send you a couple of videos.
And there will be landslides. It's going to happen somewhere. If you're on the side of a hill or a mountain and it got a lot of rain and it got flooded, yeah, you're going to have a landslide somewhere. Because it happened in Iloilo and that was bad.
That was
Wow.
bad in Jamaica. That was really bad in Jamaica. That tornado they had.
Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow night. The reason why I wasn't here right away is because my son's football game, but I'll be here, right when it starts tomorrow night. I got to get a few hours sleep before I got to deliver this load. I'll talk to y'all later.
Have a good one, Sean.
Good night, Sean.
Stay fucking Sean.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Just waiting to finish this car thing off here.
A teacher from the school I used to go to is being permanently banned from ever teaching again.
Ooh.
She told one pupil that he was going to be trans when he grew up. She also hit the same pupil around the head.
Ooh.
She told another pupil that if they took him outside and shot him, nobody would miss him.
Wow.
And she put a clamp on another student's nose.
Dang. That's crazy.
And also she never told the school before they hired her why she left her old job. Because she was doing the same sort of stuff at that school. So now she's banned from ever teaching again.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
What happens when you do stupid stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do stupid stuff, win a stupid bloody prize.
Wow.
It's like they've messed up big time. They've been releasing prisoners from the prisons early because the prisons over here are too overcrowded. So they've been releasing them, and they've released a couple of people they shouldn't have released.
Wow.
One of them was asylum seeker. He was in there for sexual assault, and they released him early, and they caught him a few days later down in London.
Hey.
They've released another one that's done the same thing when he shouldn't have been released. So there's a manhunt looking for him. And another one they released, he handed himself in after 48 hours.
I tell you, people are just so crazy.
Yeah, it's gone crazy over here.
Is it like that?
3 more minutes. I'll be back in 3 minutes.
No problem.
We had a singer in prison from the band The Lost Prophets. He was sentenced, I think, to 20 odd years in prison. For child.
Hey.
Well, he was killed in prison a couple of days ago.
Oh, wow.
Stabbed to death by 2 other inmates.
Wow. Yeah,
And then lo and behold, another one that was serving 20 odd years for killing his partner's 2-year-old daughter. They've now found him dead in his cell, and they've arrested 3 prisoners for his murder.
Wow, that's crazy.
Crazy indeed.
He deserved it for what he done, because that little girl that died that he killed, she had over 101 injuries. She was only 2 years old.
Oh my God, she only lived for 2 years, and she has not gotten a chance to live much longer.
No, because he ended her life.
You got that right, Kyle.
He'd been... The injury he sustained...
If it wasn't for the 2-year-old girl, she would have still be here until this day.
If it wasn't for the bloke that's been killed in prison, she'd still be here. Because she had 101 injuries. And it was... the injuries she sustained was very similar injuries to a high-speed car accident.
Wow.
Were the injuries minor or fractured?
She had breaks and everything. Bruising a lot.
So it looks like I'll be uploading this video tomorrow at some point.
Ooh, you got a new video.
Yeah, well, I was trying to edit it earlier this evening, but I kept getting tons of issues with it, and it just wouldn't bypass everything.
Wow.
So,
wow.
My storage is just a little full, so I'm just trying to get rid of whatever what I don't want.
Wow.
Why you keep saying wow? I guess that's your favorite word.
That's right.
I knew it. Oh, man. It was nice and cool out today.
I know.
I'm usually outside most of the day through Monday and Fridays.
Uh-huh. That's good.
I'm usually outside between 3 o'clock or 3:30, and I'll go inside.
Ooh.
Well, I'll go inside back and forth because I'll be making myself something to eat for lunch or whatever. You know?
Wow.
Tomorrow, my parents come back home from the cruise.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, so I got the house to myself. It's nice and peaceful.
Don't go crazy and have a crazy party.
No. Some of my... Yeah. I didn't do any of that. I wanted peace and quiet, thank God.
Yeah.
It was too dead quiet when I was sitting here in the kitchen earlier. I'm still in the kitchen now.
There you go.
I said, you know what? I need some sound or something. It's too dead quiet in here. And that's why I went on panel.
Panel is the best place to be.
I hate typing so much in the chat. You know what I mean? It tires you out and you know.
I should have my new unboxing video very soon, because my 24.5-inch tablet is on the flight over now.
Oh, nice.
It's a tablet/TV, Kyle.
I'm probably going to be getting a new case for my tablet because it's kind of old and it's starting to wear out and break.
I gotta try and find a big enough case for my one. He's huge. He's 24.5 inches.
Wow.
I could have had that size, a 32 inch or a 43 inch.
Doesn't your premiere start at 10:30 there?
It's normally at 10:45, but because yeah, because the time change, I'm aligning the channel. So
so you're changing the time to 9:30 or whatever?
9 to 11, because it used to be 9:30, so I moved it up. Because in the Philippines it was 9:30. Now it's moved to 10, so it's 9 to. So that's how I get it.
No, I was talking about your premieres.
Always at 9:45 now instead of 10:45.
Oh.
Yeah, easy.
Gotcha.
There we go.
I see.
Green lover, big love shout out. See, why did that image disappear? Why did I get that image? That image I used to have an image. Where's the image?
I'm almost at 560 subscribers now, Darren.
Excellent. Roxy PH. Roxy PH, you won. You won last chatter. So connect. Hey, cool. Connect to my Facebook Messenger, Darren Dobson. Tammy will drop my Facebook. It's also on one of the links. If you go to my main page, you'll see all the links. It'll have my 2 YouTube channels, my Facebook, stuff like that. You can check there. And congratulations. Like, wow, first one back and you get it. Hi, Michelle.
That's awesome.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Thanks to her.
Awesome.
I'm hoping I'm well enough to go on Wednesday with my friend to test drive a new car.
What are you going to test drive?
A Ford Puma.
It's interesting. Sounds interesting.
Only because the car he's got, he's only had it, 3 months, and it's horrible. It's a horrible car to drive.
Oh, God. Is it one of those?
It tries to kill you, Kyle.
Jeez. Is it one of those fast cars?
No, he's got a Dacia Jogger, 7-seater, or as we call it, the Dogger.
Dang.
And you'll be driving along a straight road, and all of a sudden the safety feature will kick in, and it's either dragging you into the verge, or it's pulling you across lanes of traffic. So it's trying to kill you, and even if you press the button to turn the safety features off, it overwrites itself and puts the safety features back on.
Interesting.
That's weird. Could it be a chemical issue or something?
I don't know what it is, but it's not safe to drive, that's for sure.
Either the fuel line had something to do with it or something, or it needs checked on.
Mommy
Well,
Pal,
it's got the lane thing on it, Kyle. And if you go over the white line without indicating, it's supposed to pull you back into your lane. But it's not. It's not doing it when you don't do that.
Good morning, Philippines.
It's doing it on... It even does it when you're going round the bend. It's trying to pull you across the damn road.
Wow.
Because I tested it. I deliberately didn't indicate and went over the other side of the road, and it done nothing. That was when it was supposed to kick in, but it didn't do it.
That's so weird.
And you're fighting with the steering wheel because the steering wheel starts shaking and it goes really stiff. And then it's yelling at you, take control, take control.
For you guys in the UK, your wheels are on the right side, correct?
Why
No,
we
we
see
drive
The
wrong
steering
way?
wheel.
Yeah, the steering wheel's on the right side, yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Because I watched a couple of UK videos before.
Thank you, Daisy.
Yeah, whereas you drive on the right side of the road, we drive on the
Yes.
left-hand side of the road.
Yeah. I know, I get that. I've watched UK videos before.
We've
Thank you
got,
so much, Daisy.
you come over here, you got some cities and that are what we call roundabout alleys. It's just roundabout after roundabout.
I would like to go back to the UK. It's been a long,
That's
long time
right.
since I've been to the UK. Since I was a baby. I
Thank
probably
you,
don't
Daisy.
remember. I probably don't remember being in the UK, but I would like to go
London's
back there.
London is very expensive now, and it's
Very expensive. Hey,
I've
yeah,
been to London.
konnichiwa.
and it's not safe to be out there on your own. It's not safe for you to go walking around London on your own.
I'm saying if me and my parents ever go up there at some point.
Even with a group of you, you've got to be so careful because you got people on push bikes and motorbikes and mopeds, and they see you with your phone in your hand, and they snatch your phone and they drive off with it.
Mm.
They rob your phone, rob your wallet. And if you go down the wrong street,
Oh, jeez.
you can end up getting confronted by gangs and they'll rob you.
Ellie.
We're getting a lot of teenagers are being unalived in London in broad daylight at the moment. We had a 16-year-old boy on a double-decker bus, and he was unalived by a teenager on the bus in broad daylight.
That's horrible.
It
That's
is.
horrible.
We had a girl on the way to school, and her ex killed her. Broad daylight on the way to school.
Crazy people. Mental illness. Thank you,
Yeah,
Ellie.
Some
More banger
people,
videos, Ellie.
some
And Kyle's
people are
catching up
just.
too.
What's that there?
You're catching up on videos too.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Just do one a week minimum. That's easy one to do, even if it's short. It doesn't matter. As long as
Well,
you
sometimes I would usually upload on Mondays because some other random days. But between
sure.
Monday and Fridays are my usual upload schedule days at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But not
Amen.
always Mondays, just special Mondays if I get the video done in time.
Sure. Bing! Mega love shout out. Team
I'm
Minerva.
hoping to get my aquarium video done
Ooh.
by this upcoming month, hopefully. Or in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of you guys probably want to see the aquarium video.
Yes. Hi, Bien.
There's gonna be some footage that you guys won't be able to get to see on the channel because I had to remove a lot of other videos and stuff.
Okay,
because of my storage.
got it. Bye, Lorraine. That's okay because you just keep putting new videos, anyways.
Right.
I've got lots of videos to upload onto because I also have uh, TikTok, which I don't do as much anymore, Facebook Reels, and Instagram. But I
I
have a
don't even.
travel Instagram. I should upload videos there and then delete them off my phone
Right.
because I need
Because
space.
you don't want to waste your storage or whatever, you know?
Correct. 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 Correct.
Yeah, I need to get on the case with that stuff too.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Thanks, Lorraine.
Exactly.
It's a
I'm
bien.
Kyle. I'm a 5-minute drive from an aquarium.
Oh, cool. What aquarium?
It's called the Sea Life Centre.
It's called a fish aquarium.
Cool.
We've got sea turtles. They're beautiful. I could spend hours watching them.
Oh, that
We've
sounds.
got seals,
Ooh.
penguins, and then we've got all sorts of fish in there. Octopuses, jellyfish, and my
What,
favourite's the seahorses.
what about any sharks?
Yeah, we got sharks. We
Nice.
got stingrays and all that you can feed and touch.
Oh my goodness.
That's cool. Thank you, Ellie.
Ellie!
Me, his banger videos on my messenger, so I get that. So it's all
My
good.
brother's gift to Sea Life sent us some fish.
It looks like somebody gifted a membership or something.
That's great.
Ellie, you Gert Plonker, get your butt up here.
Ellie.
Roxy, congratulations! So lucky, very first premiere. That premiere was on my second channel. So there's Darren Dobson Drives, and Darren Dobson Travels. So that's what I'm promoting.
Do you want to giggle, Darren?
Of course.
You know my neighbour's cat, the 3-legged one?
Okay.
The little bugger won't talk to me because I forgot his treats.
Oh man. That's something.
That's funny. You just
I
say,
called him.
that way.
I seen him at the road the other night and I called him. I said to him, Socky baby. He come running down the road and went straight in his garden. He was there craning his neck to look to see if I was coming. I said to him, you little terror. I said, all because I forgot your dang treats.
That's funny. They get pretty. What my mom's dog won't come back in unless she bribes. You know.
Mine was the opposite.
So,
My dog wouldn't go out to go to potty. My mum asked her. But the minute I say to her, come on, baby, let's go and have a wee like a good girl, she'd go in the garden and go straight for a wee. And my mum used to stand there and go to her, you little bitch. Oh, you bitch, she'd say to her.
Wee all the way home.
Honestly, Carl, she was so funny. My mum would say to her, come on, let's go and have wee-wees. And she'd open the back door, and my dog used to walk to the back door and stick her head out there and have a look, and turn around and come back in. But the minute I say to her, let's go and have wee-wees, like a good girl, she'd go straight out and go to the toilet. And my mum would stand there with her hands on her hips, and she used to say to her, you bitch.
Nice.
They're smart. Cats are smart. I know dolphins are very smart. Cats are smart.
Oh, we're talking about cats here. Okay.
Yeah.
That was my dog that used to do that.
I can't be around cats because I'm allergic.
I'm allergic to cats.
I'm
Well,
allergic to
good.
pain.
Well, good for you.
I'm
There's
allergic to
a
cats.
there's a lot of stuff that I am allergic to that I can't explain really.
No worries.
I'm, al- I'm allergic to cats, guinea pigs,
Go blow safe.
rabbits.
I thought you said you weren't.
No, I'm allergic to them, but it doesn't stop me.
Why would you? Okay.
I used to have rabbits, and I had a guinea pig. It was my brother's female guinea pig. She had babies, and she died during giving birth.
Hmm.
And I helped him hand rear the babies, bottle feed them, and that.
Lisa!
And that was
Big love shout out. Thank you, Lisa.
one of the guinea pigs. He took to me. So my brother gave me him. My brother gave me that baby guinea pig. If anybody else held that guinea pig, he'd piddle on their lap. He'd
Oh.
wheel on them.
Excuse me.
Guinea pig.
But he never weed on me.
They're cute.
Cutie, cutie, cute, 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 cute,
Because he
cute.
was
Pigs are
young, and they are. Because he was young, and I had a young rabbit, I could put them in together. Whereas if the rabbit was too old, I couldn't put the guinea pig in there because the guinea pig would have killed the rabbit.
72
But
tam sacks. Guys.
because he was
Wow.
young,
How
I put
many?
him
How many likes?
72.
That's brilliant. But my rabbit was a thought to my guinea pig because I had a big run out in the garden, open run that they can run round in, and I put their food bowl in there and the water bowl, and all of a sudden I'd look out the window and I see the water bowl moving around the garden, and I'm like, what the heck? And I'd go outside and look, lift the bowl up, and it was a guinea pig underneath my water bowl. And I watched my rabbit. He'd wait for the guinea pig to go and have a drink, and he'd fling the bowl over the top of him. I said, you little
Thank you,
bugger.
Ellie.
I had to peg the bowl down in the end to stop him doing it. He used to torment my guinea pig.
Thank you, Ellie. My mom grew up with a lot of pets: dogs, cats, ducks, different pets. So
Yeah, like me. I've had hamsters, gerbils, rabbits, guinea pigs, fish. I've had stick insects, bearded dragons, tokay geckos, leopard geckos, crested geckos, snakes, cats, dogs, birds.
I'm terrified of birds when they land on me.
Minerva, big love shout out.
My dad built a massive aviary with he built an extra part onto it, and we put a tree in there, and you could so they come out the fresh air, and it was all canaries he had, and he had 4 quails, and I called 3 of the quails Huey, Dewey, and Louie because they were pure white like Donald Duck, and I used to go in there and go and change their seed bowls, give them fresh seed and fresh water and sweep them out and that. And I'd go in there and I'd say to him, come on then, Pete. And Pete used to fly down onto my shoulder and sit on my shoulder.
Wow.
Cool.
And hearing the canaries sing in the summer, it was beautiful. But he had a pure white canary, and he was mute. He couldn't sing.
Let's see. We got another Minerva. Got to get another jacket.
But my favourite pets that I've had is obviously my dogs. I love my dogs. But out of the others, it's been the comedians. I loved having the comedians. They are beautiful, especially the males when they see the girls and they flare up in colour. And
Yeah.
my little crested geckos, I loved them.
I
And
think
my
geckos.
slugs. Oh, he was called Boris, and I had Bella. And I used to say to him, "Come on then, Boris," and he used to jump out the tank onto
Oh
me.
God. Oh
No,
God.
Okay.
he was so cute. They never bit or
Wow.
nothing. They were proper little cuties.
Wow.
It was my tokay
Minerva's
geckos
mom.
that you couldn't touch, Kyle.
Cool.
You couldn't
Yes.
touch them at all because
Aw.
they bark like a dog at you. They bark, and if they bit you, they wouldn't let go till they're bald, and they draw blood too.
God, I would not want my hand right there.
I had a male and female, and I called her Gobby because every time I walked past the tank, she'd bark at me. So I called her Gobby.
Mm.
My bearded dragons, I loved having them too. Bruce was my boy.
God.
Bruce was definitely my boy. I'd open his Viv, and he come running over and give me kisses.
That's cute.
Yeah, he used to give me kisses.
Wow.
And I had a harness made for him. And I put the harness on him, clip him to me, and I'd take him out in the summer, and he'd be sat on my shoulder.
That's so cool.
He'd be sat
Yeah,
on my
pictures?
shoulder,
You have
loving the
pictures?
sun. Yeah, I got some photos on Facebook of my beardies. I had Vinny. He was old. He was an old boy, and he was a gentle giant. And I had a little 4-year-old boy who was special needs, and he asked me could he have his photo taken with my bearded dragon to show his school because he was down here on holiday. And I put Vinny on him, and he was holding Vinny, and he had his photo taken, and went on when he went back to school, he showed the school the photo of meeting my beardie and holding him.
That's awesome.
But he was such a gentle beardie. I've had a girl in a wheelchair. She had cerebral palsy, and she couldn't speak or nothing. And she was having a bad day, and her family member asked if she could see the beardie, and I showed her the beardie, and I put the beardie on her in the wheelchair, and she had the biggest smile on her face. And I said, "You can take photos if you want any photos taken. You're more than welcome." And it made her day.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good.
She had the biggest smile on her face, and that made me feel good that I made somebody else smile just by letting them hold my reptile.
Well, at least you made her day. That's good.
I think it's amazing.
She loved it.
That's good.
Very good.
Very good.
I'd get a lot of people screaming now. We had some Jamaicans over here on holiday, and I've never seen them move so fast because they see me with my lizard on my shoulder.
Wow.
They were all hiding behind one another.
Oh, that's nice. Let's see, where are we there? Trying to get the image here. Edit avatar. There it is. Edit avatar.
Oh,
Edit.
my sister, my Native American sister, Darren. She's full-blooded Native American.
Ah, right on.
She's sending me some Native American items.
That's brilliant.
I've got a $50 necklace coming.
Yeah.
Native American hoodie, Native American earrings,
Ah.
and she's gave me the name Spirit Wind. Is my native name.
Yeah, they gave me bad wind. It's just because I got gas. You're
Hope it's
bad
not
wind.
that. Hope it's not that gas you're talking about.
That's the gas.
Oh God, not the
I
bad
get
gas.
That's bad wind.
that when I have chicken. I said to me mum, the chicken ain't dead. He's still talking. Look, and I don't even have to get me a Ouija board out to speak to it.
Okay, there we go.
Oh
Let's
my goodness.
My
try
dog was
this.
the one for that.
There we go. I got my image back. There we go. That's better.
When Chloe was alive, Darren, Mum was wetting herself because my dog farted and it was so loud she scared herself.
Oh God.
She literally jumped out of her fur at her own fart.
Jeez.
And if it was raining, she wouldn't go out until she got really desperate because she didn't like getting wet. And I'd let her out in the car and say to her, go and have a wee wee then. And she'd go and have a wee wee, and all you hear is her going.
Cool.
And I'd be by the back door and I'm wet myself with laughter, and she's there glaring at me. And I used to say to her, don't look at me like that. That was your butt that made that noise.
Too funny.
And I used to say to her, that's not very ladylike, is it?
Funny.
Funny.
But yeah, stuff like that used to make me laugh.
Hey, Grill Alive!
There are fun stuff that gets me cracking up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she was her own fart scared her. It was so funny.
Oh jeez.
That is funny.
She was dead tired asleep as well. She was fast asleep on the floor. And she let go of a fart and she jumped out of her dang fur. Mum said she jumped about 10 foot in the air and then glared at Mum
Oh
as much as
God.
say to her, what you do that for? It was her that done it.
Oh my Lord. That's crazy.
That is funny.
Oh, honestly, she used to crease me up.
Oh, by the way, can you guys hear the music in the background?
No, why?
No, I can't hear it.
I got some jazz music in the background. It was not total dead
Oh.
space.
Oh my.
It's very light. Very light.
I guess
Hey,
that's
man! Raymond, Keith, Canada! Hello!
Hi, Raina.
I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah. Smash the like button, drop a link.
My
Hey,
dog wasn't. My black Labrador wasn't normal, Kyle.
What's that?
My black Labrador wasn't normal. Most dogs are scared of the vets. Not her. She loved going to the vets. She got out a couple of times, and she actually took herself to the vets.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, didn't she, Mum? Got out a few times, took herself to the vets. So I had her microchip when we first got her. And they
Oh,
scan her and they ring me and have you lost somebody? I'll be there in a minute. That's what I used to say to them. I'll be there in a minute. And I'd walk in the vet, there she is,
China.
wagging her tail. Happy as Larry. And I used to say to her, you dozy bugger, your vet's appointment's next week.
Uh,
She didn't like water, didn't like the rain. If you took her for a walk and it started to rain, she'd get under the nearest shelter and that was it. It was stuck there then, she wouldn't move.
wow. Wow.
And on holiday one year, we had drunk idiots bashing the caravan at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And they thought it was highly funny.
That's
They
nice.
scared the crap out of my dog. And I shouted it out the window, if you don't F off, I'll set my dog on you. Mum said to me, set the dog on him. She's hiding in your bed. My dog had got in my bed, got under the duvet, was hiding under the duvet. And I said to her, well, I know that. You know that, but they don't know she's a chicken shit and hiding in the bed. Literally hiding in the
Get your
bed.
jacket there.
She was scared
Thank you
of
for
the
the bear
dark.
call.
She was scared of cats. She was scared of birds.
Oh my lord.
That's okay. That's why they call them scaredy cats.
And I swear she was part cat because she loved fish.
Oh, yeah. My cat loves tuna.
I love tuna.
Team
I love tuna.
Bingo Warriors. I love my Bingo Warriors friends.
Because my brother's a fisherman, he'd
I
fillet
love
We're laying in
the
the
fish with no bones in
tuna
it,
fish.
and mackerel, whatever, he'd fillet, so there'd be no bones or anything in it, freshly caught.
I have tears coming out of my eyes.
And Chloe, my dog, used to get fresh fish for a dinner.
Wow. I like that.
That's
I used to say to her, I swear you're part bloody cat.
that's something.
Yeah, she used to have, and the vet used to say to me, how come her coat is so shiny and so soft? I said, it's all the fresh fish she gets. The oil from the fish is good for them, good for their coat and that.
Yes, it is.
I even had one vet ask me if she had false teeth.
Really?
And I looked at, yeah, I looked
Like
at the vet, I was like, what? I didn't know they do doggy gnashers, dentures. That's her own teeth. Are you sure they're her own teeth? She hasn't got one bit of tar on them. I said, that's because she gets a dental stick every day. So she brushes her teeth every day.
Yeah.
I actually had the vet ask me if they were false teeth that she had. Because she didn't have no tar or nothing on her teeth.
And it helps with their breath, too. Sometimes dogs can have really bad breath.
It didn't help with her farts, though.
Yeah.
You know they have like those chewy bones that help clean their teeth.
Yeah. Those are great, Kyle. I've
That's
never
what
tried
she
one.
did.
I've never tried one. I just have to go what the other dogs say. And I heard there's a dog named Tony. I asked him how they were, and he said they're great.
Oh my god.
Funny you say that. We've got a brand of cereal over here, right, called Frosted Cornflakes. And it's a tiger, and the tiger's called Tony. And he says they're great.
Yep.
Connect to each other. Kyle's dropping links. Alex dropping links.
Well, I'm sure everybody out there knows about the tiger.
Yes.
Tony the Tiger.
He's
Yep.
famous.
He sure is.
I thought he came from Jersey. My name's Tony from Jersey.
When you come over, Darren, I'll have
Yes.
to take you to see the Cernapish giant.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Take you into the world's smallest pub.
Oh, how many seats does it have? 2?
2.
Do you know the name of it? That would be something good to Google.
I can't remember the name of it. I went in there years ago.
Maybe I can.
It's been
I can
about
Google
20 years since I went in there.
smallest pub. Where is the pub located?
It's about half an hour from me.
So
Not very far.
So I can do England's smallest pub or UK smallest pub and see if it comes up.
But I don't know. You might get. I don't think you'll be allowed to film the Cernapish giant.
Ah.
Only because he's a massive giant on this massive hill, but he's got a massive on display, and you can buy a clock. You can buy a clock with it on, but his private parts, the clock that moves around.
That's crazy.
Last time I went there, some little old lady.
Oh my
She
God.
walked all the way down to the fence because she couldn't see it. She was there having a good old look. I'm like, how can you not see? It's like 2 foot long.
Maybe they're just not looking down there.
You couldn't miss it. That's the first thing you make eye contact with.
That's
something.
That is funny.
So I'll take you there, and I'll get a little souvenir for you to take back for Sean. Of the Cernapish giant. That'd give him a giggle. So yeah, I'll take you to that one.
Oh, geez, that's funny.
It did make me laugh, and that little old lady walked quite a way down.
Yeah.
She even took her glasses off to have a good look, and I was sitting there laughing.
Jeez. There we go. It's brilliant. Brilliant.
But if you're brave enough, you can go up. I can take you to Abbotsbury.
Sure.
I ain't doing that. I've done it once, and that was bad enough for me.
So why going up somewhere scary? So what do you mean? Is it in a tower?
It's a church
Okay.
on the top of a very, very, very steep hill.
Okay.
Very steep hill.
You have to go up a lot of stairs?
No, you walk up the hill.
Oh, that'd be a pain in the butt.
Oh, it is, Darren. I done it when I was at school, and the Mrs. Mason said to me, "How are you, Tammy?" I said, "I'm bloody knackered," and she went and told me, "Mum, we were only halfway up the hill." It's out of a hike.
Because it's your ankles. If it was steps, it'd be easy because it keeps like this. Or you need something. Depending if it's slippery, the hill, you need something with little spikes, either soccer shoes or. But that would take.
And they're not thankful when you get to the top.
Thank you, Roxy. Congratulations, Roxy. You rock.
But right by it is a swan sanctuary. And that's where certain times of year they have you can go in there and you can see all the baby cyclids being born. Hatching.
Ooh,
Oh
interesting.
my goodness, here we go again.
But yeah, I'll take you to a few places, or even take you on a ghost hunt while you're here, Darren.
Sure.
I'll take you to Shepton Mallet Prison during the day as well.
Why the
We'll
day?
do a tour.
Scary.
Well, depends on when you come, because it might be dark when we go.
That's fine. Next
The
lap.
UK's most haunted prison.
That's famous,
Oh, it is.
which I think is
It's my favourite place I've ever investigated.
okay. You should get you a hotel pass. My favorite place.
Oh, I've done it.
What?
Well, we've done a sleepover there, and I could sleep in the cells. I could pick a wing and go and sleep in one of the cells.
Did you actually fall asleep?
No, I was too busy investigating.
That's what I thought.
Dang.
It'd be interesting. There's a lot of haunted places like that. That one guy, that video I sent you is haunted, and
Yeah.
there is a pub in Toronto. I'll send you a picture now. It's haunted. And let's see.
Like my hometown. Most
Oh,
of my hometown's haunted. I live 5 minutes from a very haunted fort.
this place is haunted. There you go.
My friend's mum had a pub that was haunted.
Wow. I just sent you a pub that's haunted. I'm gonna grab some food tomorrow at this place. Well, actually, I'll have breakfast. So tomorrow, it's like 9 to 6 or something. Tomorrow, but at 6 o'clock, I'm volunteering at a food bank. And the daytime, I'll be doing the fair, the Royal Fair, and then the evening.
Nice.
So that's my day tomorrow. Easy day.
Mine would probably be stay home till I feel much better.
Yeah.
Because just by sneezing, I've burst a blood vessel in my left cheek.
Ooh.
So my left-hand side's a bit swollen.
Ooh.
So I'm not amused.
Ooh.
But yeah, my friend's mum had a pub that was very haunted. I've had a few things happen in that pub. A fair few things.
That would be interesting.
Man, oh man.
I was stood at the bar and my bag flew up in the air.
That's frightening.
Oh
Literally,
my God.
like somebody ran by and hit my bag.
Mm.
And it just went up in the air. And I looked round thinking it was Dave's dogs. No, he wasn't even in the pub.
Wow.
And I was like, what the hell? And my friend's a medium, so he can see and speak to the spirits.
Oh, wow. That's
because he's told me things about my dad I've never told him.
Yeah. Is when these mediums, because like there's so many people that passed on, because do they always have 100% of the person? Like they being a medium, they can't choose in a sense,
No.
right? It's whoever comes to them, and sometimes maybe no one comes to them. You don't know.
He lived with my ex, and a few times he's brought something back with him to the flat. It's followed him. It's attached itself to him and followed him back.
Oh, gee.
One night he brought something back and it literally attacked him.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh my god.
It was an evil entity, and it put a rope round his neck. And when we finally got the spirit off of him, you could actually see the rope mark around his neck.
That's crazy. Was it a physical rope that you could see, or was it invisible
No.
rope?
Invisible rope.
Wow.
But I took a photo, seeing if I could capture this spirit and what it looked like. And what I captured was a hellhound in the window.
Wow. See, that would be
And the hellhound had grabbed the spirit and he took that horrible spirit away.
wow. Crazy.
But he literally had the rope burned around his neck for at least a week. It was horrible. That was scary.
Can I assume it can, because spirits can push people. Not all spirits, I guess. But they could actually kill somebody, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. My friend got shoved from behind and she almost went head first down a flight of stairs.
That's scary. Absolutely scary.
Well, I found him up one day when he was in his mum's pub. And he was upstairs and she was in the bar serving.
Yeah.
And my phone went really weird, like a white noise. And I heard I could tell it was a male's voice, but I couldn't make out what they were saying.
Right.
And after a while, I hung up and I rang him back and I said to him, "That wasn't you, was it?" And he went, "No, it wasn't me." And I said, "What did it say?" He said, "I don't want to tell you." It freaked him out and he didn't want to tell me what it said. I said, "No, you tell me what it said." And he told me what it said. It basically wanted to drag me into the basement. It wanted to cut my fingers off, eat my fingers, and then he wanted to do horrible stuff to me. And then he was going to murder. He was going to murder me. And that's what he threatened me over the phone with. And because my friend, the medium, told me what he said, it attacked him. And his mum heard it. And she ran up the stairs. And when I seen him later on that day, he had hand marks around his neck, where the spirit grabbed him by the neck onto the floor and tried to strangle him. And I went in the pub the next day and I went, "I ain't scared of you. You want to threaten me over the phone?" I said, "Bring it on. I ain't scared of you." And he's going to me, "Shut up." I went, "No, I won't shut up. Don't you think I let that spirit have it?" I said, "How dare you attack my friend?" I said, "You coward."
Yeah, it's not nice.
I said, "You're a coward." It never come at me no more after that. Stayed away from me. I'm like, "Yeah, I ain't scared of you."
Yeah. Is there certain things like to protect, like a crucifix or prayer?
Yeah. Yeah. St. Michael's Prayer. The St. Michael's Prayer will protect you. Sage and St. Michael's Prayer. You burn sage and you open the window and you do all four corners of the room. And as you're doing it, you're saying the St. Michael's Prayer.
Nice.
And that forces the spirit out the window and it can't come back in.
You're brilliant. Can it come back in if you open the window?
No, because you've saged it. As long as you keep saging it, it blocks any spirit from entering that room.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Along with the St. Michael's Prayer. Black obsidian, that will protect you.
Brilliant.
I have a black obsidian bracelet that I wear on hunts, investigations, to protect me.
Wow.
There's lots of stuff you can wear. You can get them blessed too.
Right.
Holy water's another one you can use.
Yeah.
Because my cousin, he's got two young kids.
Right.
And this angry old man followed my cousin back from the cemetery, and it would attack him every night.
That's scary.
She dragged him out of bed, and he had bruises from this spirit. And it attacked her as well. It got her out by the hair and pulled her to the floor.
That's not nice.
So I told her to get some sage and do the St. Michael's prayer as she's doing it. And I said to her, you need to do that at least once a week. And she's done it, and that spirit's never come back.
Oh, brilliant. Wow. How did you learn this? Through other paranormal investigators?
Yeah.
But you also have actual formal training as well, right?
Yes. I've also passed an advanced paranormal course.
That's brilliant.
The next course I want to do is a demonology course.
Ooh.
But we've always got sage and holy water and that on us.
Yeah.
But if we open the Ouija board or do the human pendulum, we always open it with a protection prayer. And we also close it with a protection prayer.
You guys can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. Smiley, how are you? Nice to see you. Blackfly Smiley is a very good friend.
Hi, Smiley.
She's very
Hello,
nice.
Smiley.
But yes, she had somebody go to her home, and they saged it all.
I'm not able to read chat right now.
The spirit went away, but it come back with a vengeance. It come back even worse. And that's when she was getting attacked as well. And when I told her to get some sage and to light the sage, and sage herself and the two children and the whole of the flat and around the doorway and that, while saying St. Michael's prayer, that spirit hasn't come back since.
That's good. That's very good. Very good. Thank you, Blackfly Smiley.
I had to take a lady out on one investigation because a spirit there was affecting her really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And we took her out. I took her out to come back in, and it done it again. So I took her straight back out. And I said to Spirit, you do not have permission to affect this lady. You need to step back now. And I got the lady outside, and we saged her and that. And on the way home, where it affected her so bad, she ended up vomiting.
Wow. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
I had one like that in Bodmin Jail. It was affecting me.
Wow.
It was horrible.
That's crazy.
It was the courtroom. There's something in that courtroom, and I can't figure out what it is. I don't know whether it's demonic, just pure evil, or what it is.
Have any of you guys ever heard of Ashley's Restaurant?
No.
No.
If you search up Ashley's Restaurant on YouTube, you'll find all the details about Ashley's Restaurant. It says it's the most haunted restaurant in all of Florida.
Wow. Thank you,
I've been to that restaurant before.
Welcome, Darren. Oh, there's a few places I'd like to do, Carl, in America. Robert the Doll in Florida. I'd like to go and see that.
I never done a video at Ashley's Wet. Maybe I did, but I just probably don't remember doing the video there or not. If I ever go back there, I'll probably do a video.
Yeah, do a video on it, Carl. I can see what it's like.
Risa.
But
And
I have heard that the women's restroom area is very haunted. I know they used to let men go into the women's restroom area to investigate, but apparently they don't allow that anymore.
Yeah, it's awkward.
But it's not the men's restroom that you have to worry about because there's no activity in there than the women's area.
you'd be surprised at how many women's restrooms are actually haunted.
Really?
How many?
Yeah. There's quite a lot of women's restrooms that are haunted. The pub opposite my ex's flat, there was a spirit there that always used to go in the ladies' toilets. And he'd hang around outside the ladies' toilets, and he wasn't a very nice spirit either. Never ever went to the men's toilets. It was always the ladies, and I used to say to them, "You don't have permission to follow me in here either. You can stay out there, you perv."
That's funny.
Right.
That is funny.
I used to say to him, "I don't want you touching my butt when I'm going to the loo, thank you."
That's funny.
Keep you wandering around to yourself. Dang it.
Exactly. Excuse me.
3.5 minutes to go, guys. 3.5 minutes to go.
And I did say to it, if you want to do that, you need to at least buy me a drink first.
That's right.
But my mum's brother used to work on the Queen Mary ship.
I have
My-
heard. I have watched dozens of videos on about the Queen Mary.
I'd love to stay in the most haunted room on that ship.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, my mum's youngest brother worked on there.
Wow!
He worked on there up until it closed.
Dang!
Yeah. Worked in the kitchens on the Queen Mary.
Yeah.
Ooh! Wow!
He's seen a fair few things happen on the Queen Mary and witnessed things that have happened.
Well, I'm sure by now, I'm pretty sure for those people that have been on the ship for long periods of time, I'm sure they get used to it, right?
Yeah. If you're
I would.
around stuff like that, you soon get used to it. You don't even batter an eyelid in the end. I don't. And I've got two spirits in my house. I've got a gentleman that is looking for something that he lost. And I've got an elderly lady that doesn't like men upstairs. And I hear her often walking around upstairs.
That's crazy.
Wow!
And I've had things move in my bedroom and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I've got used to it now. I'm like, yeah, so what? I've heard my name, a female's voice say Tammy, right in my ear.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Darren's got the photo of the spirit that was captured behind my shoulder.
Dang. Was it a screenshot or a picture? Or video?
A picture.
Oh, a picture.
You can see the facial features and everything of it.
Mm.
And it was really weird because it went ice cold over that shoulder and just that side went ice cold.
Tina Marie,
Wait.
make a look shout out.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's when you know.
Thank you, Paul.
That's when you know a spirit is near because it'll go ice cold round you. I've had him breathe in my ear.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I've had him go in my flipping ear.
Oh my god.
So
I
we
would
made it.
I'd
not.
be,
We made it.
I would
That would be
say.
scary. So we made
I
it to
would
2 hours,
say.
guys.
I would
We,
say. Oh hell no.
hey, Lady P, Mega Love shout out. Thank you,
I,
everybody. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Tina Marie,
I
where are
Thank
was,
you?
God it's.
Tina Marie, you must be in the U.S. then or Canada because it's Friday in U.S. and Canada, but it's Saturday morning in Philippines and Singapore, Taiwan, stuff like that.
I'm gonna try to get this YouTube app back up before you end your
Yeah.
thing.
I wasn't amused when it done that because it was
Fly
like
again tomorrow.
there was at least 15 of us in this one room, and it was a governor's room
Come on, come
in
on, come on.
Bodmin Jail, and I was stood in the corner, out the way of everybody else, and we had somebody sat in the governor's seat, and my co-worker turned around and said, "If you want this person out this seat and you want somebody else in that seat, breathe in somebody's ear." And I'm
Oh,
stood in the corner away from everybody else, and right in my dang ear was a. I'm like, "Oh, you mother trucker! There's 15 other people in this dang room. Why choose me? Why me?"
maybe since you said something, he wanted to do it or something. Who knows?
My mate heard the footsteps walk in there and all. And the minute I sat in the governor's seat, it went ice cold round me, and the equipment was going off.
Mm.
Whenever I
Oh
had
shit!
it set off a piece of equipment, it set it off. And I'm like,
Dang.
damn it, why pick on me? Why me all the time? Why do I get picked on by these ghosts?
Just attract them. All right, guys,
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, I got to get up early tomorrow again. But a thank you out
yeah.
to my co-host Tammy Trott from the UK, Kyle from the USA, Darren from Toronto,
Have a
Canada.
good one.
I'm in the boonies, 2 hours east of Quebec City. Last month was Halifax.
Have, have
He's-
fun tomorrow, Darren.
I will. More videos and pictures to go.
Have a good one, Darren.
Good night, everybody, and have a
Bye.
wonderful day in the Philippines. It's noontime in the Philippines, Taiwan, Singapore, stuff like that, and it's 11 p.m. in Toronto, Florida, and New York. And Tammy, it's the way past midnight. So
4
thank
a.m.
you.
here now, Darren. I'm now
Thank,
back to 5 hours behind you.
yeah, that's right. So still 5 hours behind me, right? What time is it now?
5 hours in front of you. It's 4
Ah,
a.m.
okay, so same.
Wow.
Okay, good.
Because
Sounds
it
good.
was when the clocks went back the last week in October, last Sunday, I was 6 hours ahead of you then.
Wow. Wow.
But now your clocks have gone back. We're back to the 5 hours difference.
Wow.
Because when it's the 6 hours difference, I forget about that extra hour and I think, and that's what confuses me. I'm like, dang it, Darren ain't gone live yet. And then I go, you dopey bugger, you're 6 hours in front of Darren, not bloody 5.
I changed the time to freak people out. So,
You do it just to confuse me, and it don't take much to confuse me, Darren.
but you got,
I'm at that.
I wasn't expecting anybody
Got
for
that
30
right.
minutes, and then everybody started coming in. It was, oh, okay, good. So I shared out the link to like everybody, so it's really good. But
Well,
anyways,
I'm
good
at that
night,
age
everybody.
now. I'm
Have
at
a good
that
one,
age
you
now. I'll
guys.
go in the room to go and get something, and I've gone in there and I forgot what I bloody want. Or I've forgotten what I've gone in that room for, and I'm like,